Next stage then is to get this floor grouted. So you can see I've just slung a load of grout on, got it packed in. It's quite a loose mix, so I'm just letting it sink into all the joints, and then I'll go over it again and it'll get a clean. I'm not going to wash it off yet because I want it to start to go off in the joints, so don't worry about how it looks or anything like that. It'll look a lot better when it comes out in the wash. So today the shower screen's coming. So what I've done is I've just got the waste sealed up. That's still got its blue protective film on, obviously, and ran the mastic round there. So what I do, I've got quite a steady hand anyway, because you won't know this, but I do a bit of cake decorating. But when you cut the nozzle off there and you run it in there, and you just go nice and slowly. But one top tip, what I always use, and that's I use some form of baby wipe. Don't just use gob on your finger. If you use a baby wipe and just run across it, it'll just give you the perfect smooth finish. Alright, so that's my tip for finishing your your grout off. Got it fixed down with its clamps there, they go in there, and the floor's tiled. I'm just going to put the handle on there, balance the door a bit, and then I've finally to put these trims on, which I've been putting off because there's been other stuff to do. And then it's a case of getting a bit of architrave on there, then it's a case of getting a bit of skirting on there. We're going to get some PVC skirting on there, and we're going to get PVC architrave 55mm to go around there. I just need to get the end caps fitted to these, and that's that. But what I'm going to do is put the ceiling panels back, so it's something like, and yeah, and hopefully the shower screen will come. It says between 12 and 2. I reckon it'll be 1:59. Place your bets. 12 and 2. Who has that experience? When you wait for something to deliver, it's always at the latter end. I know anybody who says, oh yeah, it was early, or it was bang on, whatever. So yeah, between 12 and 2 my window is. Let's see. Right, I'm going to go and have a brew. I've got to show you this. So anyway, before I show you this, the shower screen came at 11:42, and they want you to have between 12 and 2. So I can't believe it. So I'm fighting with this because it's doing my head in. Let me show you. Right, so I've got this in here so far. I've got here, there's going to be a sliding door at this part. But have you seen these? Right, that's the instructions to give you, along with this. And it's snap part S17 into part SP1. Snap part SP1. None of the parts are labelled. You've got to refer back to this sheet every time to find out what piece it's talking about. Then go back to this bit and then try and remember where you was at. And I'd say I was pulling my hair out if I didn't have any. But, God, yeah, it's mental. Well, I've got to say, I hated every minute of doing this shower screen, or shower enclosure. But there we go, nice, gliding, magnetic closure. And there we have it, look, nice chrome finish. That's right up there on the next floor, because the client's about 8 foot. You can get 2 of me in that space. But yeah, oh look, I'm in there. Yeah. So not bad, yeah. So I've just got to put the end caps on there, run a bead of sealant around the outside, and that'll do me, I think. But yeah, you see on the inside here, look, there's a nice little. There we go. And that's all been sealed around the edge there. Fine and empty. That's it. Even look, see if this door's balanced. Seems to be shutting alright. Which I think goes for the shirt about the person who put the tray down. What could that have been? No, it's right. I haven't had to adjust the wheels, have I, to shut it? That's pretty cool. Morning tubers, right, finishing touches on this bathroom. It's absolutely bloody Baltic, but I'm not doing anything today. I've got the wood butcher in. So here he is, AB Joinery again.
Again, yeah.
Again, I got the spotlight on. There you can see him in all his glory. So what he's doing, he's going to be putting the architrave on, skating around the edges, blah, blah, blah. And that's going to be his jobby. So there's not going to be a lot to film. I've got some quadrant on order because amazingly enough they didn't have it when I wanted it to put around where the ceiling doesn't work quite right there. You remember I had to drop the ceiling so that panel would look right. So yeah, so he's going to get that on and he's going to get the skirting on around there. Simple as that. And I've persuaded him to cut the angles for me for this. Yeah, that's that. Not difficult, is it? So yeah, and Mike's been using his shower. He's got his little nylon loofah there. But yeah, cool. Right on. So I think my brother has all his battery operated stuff. Oh, look at that. He's cutting on, he's way ahead of me. Is it 54 volt this one, kid?
Yeah.
No, or 18. 54. Of course it's 54. Yeah, all the gear.
No idea.
And no, he's got every idea. Yeah, look how cold it is here. Yeah. Right, I'm going to let him get on with that because, yeah, I may as well. This is a potential job. So the client's on about me taking all this Terralene off the wall and all this crappy render and then pointing it up, which it's a lime build, so it'll be a lime point up, but that's way off yet. But that's something is like you see how here, look how it's all been popping and blowing and just holding water. But yeah, that's a future jobby. But we had a little chat about it the other day.
I thought you were coming tomorrow.
Oh, you?
I thought you were coming next week.
Comedian. Can't up. Yeah. That's it. You've done it. I'm going in where it is about a degree warmer. All right, kid.
Yep.
What's this one in here?
I do.
No, I've got some copper there if you want it.
Yeah, copper, brass, a lot.
Yeah. This stuff here, this is that new hybrid stuff from Screwfix.
Okay.
When you want to use that,
What?
it's knobbing no nails and the ceiling.
That's what needs to come off.
So you've got that there.
So, I'll cut another one. To that point there.
Right, so he's got the architrave on there, you can see, so he's cut it out to go around there. That'll get a bit of a filler in there. Yeah, and that's that done really. So he's put some brad nails in it as well, which you can't bloody see, they're that small. I think there's one there. Yeah, glued the joints with mitre glue. And then he'll crack on and do the skirting next. Right, there we are then, job done. So kid's just got the skirting on all the way around here, down here. Obviously the architrave, we've got some chrome trim coming, quadrant for that old ceiling, just to sort that out. And these things around there, how kid cut them for me. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Right, so here we are. So I've already took the radiator off the wall. Oh yeah, I've got that off. I just took that sink off. But when they put the sink off, all this came apart, no problem. But they decided to glue it to the tiles, whoever did it on there. But it's not the end of the world. There's the radiator. So we've got this shower screen and bath to get rid of as well. That's it. Bored now. So, right, we just need to have a bit of a tidy up and then that's it. So, if you want to see more interesting jobs videos, I've got a big plastering job coming up. I think it's a week's worth of plastering. Yeah, all walls, all ceilings, everything. So those who like to watch me plastering, get on that. Right, anyway, like, subscribe, hype, buy us a coffee, super thanks, kiss me bottom, all the rest of it. You know what I mean. That's what YouTube wants us to say. Keywords and that. Right, I'm going because you're boring. Bye. Well, I've got to say, I hated every minute of doing this shower tray. But it doesn't look too bad now. Not shower tray. Let's start again. What was I going to say? Yeah, so the shower tray, start again.